All right, I can't tell here if this is straight or not. I don't have something to compare it to. I'm concerned packaging's been damaged there, it's been damaged here. If you need me to, I can pull apart this whole bundle and look at every single piece that's in there, because there's stuff that can't be viewed unless I pull it all apart, which is, it takes two people to wrap all of this up. If you need more photos, I can send you more photos, but I think you get the general idea. The problem with all of this is every single part has to be straight. If it isn't, the loom isn't square. If the guts aren't straight, they're hitting each other as you're trying to weave and they're moving around and the whole thing locks up. To complicate matters, I can't just replace one piece. Because it's a natural material, because it's wood, they all have to be in perfect balance, and I can't just make another one or have another one made, because then the weights won't be right. It won't match. All of this stuff was custom made from the same pieces of wood from the same tree, so that the density would be the same and the weights would be the same. I cannot pull another single piece to replace it. If I replace anything in the treadles, the upper lambs, the lower lambs, the harness bars, or the horses, if I replace anything in that entire assembly, then I have to replace all of them. That's the entire guts of the loom. That's all the moving parts in the middle. All have to be replaced if one of them is damaged and warped and can't be repaired. And I've got numerous pieces in that situation. The foot beams, these footrests, again, that I can't replace just one. I'm not even sure I can replace two. I may have to custom cut new pieces in here where they thread in, depending on what I'm able to get as a replacement. So that may or may not incur additional damage done to this loom in order to have it accommodate new pieces. That's a whole other thing that has to be explored and researched, and basically I'm going to have to write back and forth to Denmark to find out. Again, these are damaged. There may be more stuff in there that's damaged. I can't tell without unassembling the entire thing, which is a nightmare. Pulling that apart, setting it up, inspecting everything, and putting it back together is going to be about a 2-week process. And it requires 2 people, which I don't have another person. So that's the issue. That's the series of situations that cumulatively render this entire piece of equipment completely inoperable. And this is not inexpensive. The used value, and this was made in the 80s, the used value of this loom is $7,000 to $8,000. Replacement cost is around $45,000. So